Hi. Hey, beautiful.
Hi, you ready?
Yes.
What's your name, honey?
Butter.
Is your name Butter? Okay, Butter. Butter, where you calling us from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio?
Yes.
Cleveland, Ohio. How old are you?
I'm 44.
44. What you do for a living?
I'm a tattoo artist.
Tattoo artist. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have three boys. They are 16, 22, and 25.
16, 22, 25. All by the same man?
No, my oldest has a different father. My two youngest have the same father, which was my ex-husband, which I've been divorced since back in 2013.
Okay, so you was once married. So two
Yes.
are by your ex-husband and then another man.
Yes.
Okay. What do you, oh, you told me. So Butter, Cleveland, Ohio. What's your zodiac sign?
Taurus.
When's your birthday?
May 7th.
I got a birthday. You're born, you're
Yes.
44. I'm the same age, 1979.
Yes.
Yes, you are the second birthday twin. Yes,
Yes.
May
Hey.
7th, 44. That means we're born the same day,
Yes.
same year. What's your
I
daddy
know.
name? Shit.
I know. No.
No, someone said finally. She's the second one. I met another woman a couple weeks ago who was also 44, May 7th. So same birthday. I'd be so excited when I meet when I meet a birthday twin. All right. So let's keep going. So, Butter, I know you don't. I know you don't. Shit. I know you don't. I don't even have to wonder. Okay.
Okay, say that.
So,
Say that.
Butter, Cleveland, Ohio, 44 tourist tattoo, three boys, once married. What kind of man you looking for?
Mature, someone who's ready to build. I want a partner, a teammate, someone who is fun, honest, communicating, who is about their business, who is stable, who is ready to reciprocate everything I actually have to offer. So I'm not going to ask for a lot of things that I cannot do. Like, I'm not going to say you have to pay all my bills because I'm not about to pay all your bills. I don't do 50-50 because I don't think it's always fair. It depends on the situation. There's always gray areas. So I believe in teamwork. Um, I am a light. So, I'm a nurturer and I like to help people. So I want someone who's willing to do the same thing. Very supportive. I'm very open. I'm acceptable to my flaws and I'm willing to learn. And I'm pretty easygoing, but I'm very mature and about my business as well. I'm a family oriented person. So, I love my children. They have to have children. So I would hope so, or at least be acceptable to children, because then you would understand that type of lifestyle when it comes to balancing family and work as well.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Someone who puts their whole life on IG. I do not like everything you do. Every time you get mad or every time you have an issue that you're just putting your business out there, like every single thing you eat, every time we're holding hands, like that's just weird to me. Like Instagram's not your therapist. Um, Someone who does not talk or is open or is very honest. I'm ready for a relationship. I'm in it for the long term. So I don't like games.
Okay, you was married before. Do you want to get married again?
I definitely see myself getting married again eventually.
Okay, eventually. All right.
Eventually.
Does he have to be in Cleveland, Ohio?
No, no, he does not. Close enough to travel to, but no, he does not have to be in Cleveland, Ohio.
What's the age range you would date?
I would prefer to stay 40 and up, but depending on the maturity level and their life stance of where they're at mentally, maybe closer to 40, but preferably 40 and up.
40 and up. Okay. Um, does he make a certain amount of money?
No, he does not, but he has to be hardworking and willing to work. Like I said, very supportive. I'm a team player, so I'm going to support you in what you're doing, and you have to be willing to be open and supporting me as well.
Okay. And did I ask you about looks? Does he have to look a certain way?
No, you didn't ask me, but no, just I don't have specific looks. I just want to be attracted to you just as well as you have to be attracted to me. So No specific looks. A lot of that comes from within. Honestly, I know it sounds kind of cliche, but seriously, once you get to know someone, their looks kind of change. Because fine ass people could start to look really ugly when they're ugly inside. So no, I
Okay,
don't
fair.
have specific looks. I prefer to be my height or taller. I don't want somebody like really short, but I'm 5'7", so.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. I so wasn't ready.
Oh, you look great. That's represent. Her birthday, May 7th. She is my Taurus twin, looking fine at 43. That's what I'm talking
Thank
about, girl.
you. With 3 boys, 3 big boys.
3 big boys, mom to 3. All right. Oh, could the guy have kids?
Yes, absolutely. I have kids. That would be weird if I said
Okay.
he couldn't have children.
All right. When was your last relationship, buddy? Like you got all the right answers, child. When was your last
Um,
relationship?
it's been a long time since I've had a real relationship. I have talked to guys on and off. They don't really last that long because there's always something that comes out, that you find out. It just means it wasn't meant to be. It doesn't work. So it's been a while. I have dated. I haven't had a serious relationship since I've been divorced. It's just been kind of short-term dating. I'm very careful about who takes my space.
Okay, fair enough. Cousin Calvin, he lives in, I think he must live in Houston. He told me in the comment section to ask you, would you move to Texas?
It's funny. My parents and my sisters in Texas, in
Ooh,
Houston.
child, cousin Calvin in the comment section, you might just get your wish granted.
But see,
Overall, would you relocate for love?
I would eventually. I have a son who has 2 years left of school. He's in his junior year. And I also own my tattoo studio.
Oh,
So
so that's kind of like a local thing, right?
yeah, I have to. I mean, but by the time my son graduates, those kind of things can be ironed out. But that would give us time to learn each other before I make moves like that. I'm not about to just jump and move somewhere that fast.
Fair
So
enough.
that's what
All right.
dating and courting is about. And I would hope that the man that, consumes my space would be willing to court me properly so we could take the right steps.
All right then. Well, what are 3 flaws you have to work on, Butter? Did I ask you that already?
No, I'm very emotional, but I have been working on myself. So I would say continuously working on, because we can always like fix certain things about ourselves. Um, so I would say just my emotions, and I've been doing really well with that. Because I'm very affectionate, I'm very loving. So I love very easy and I love hard. You know how Taurus do. We go in. And so I'm kind of like gung ho. So I have to remember that everything isn't meant. And I have to remember to kind of like fall back a little bit just to allow space and time to fix itself. Um, I could get impatient because I know what I could bring to the table. And I have to remember that everybody's not on my pace. So
Okay. Fair enough. Um, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
because I'm dope. I'm a tourist. No, I mean, no, I mean, but like I said earlier when we first started, I don't ask for anything that I'm not willing to do. I'm not that perfect list who you can't take to cheese factory type of chick. Um, I just, I mean, everyone has their standards. So that's not a shot at anyone who has standards like that. But my thing is, I'm very open and I kind of go with the flow. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to um, be submissive, but that man has to know how to lead, to allow me to be feminine. And so, I mean, I'm kind of like a well-rounded woman. I work hard. I own my business. I take great care of my children. I take great care of myself. I hold myself at a high respect level. And I'm going to spoil the shit out of my man when I get the right one. And so, I don't ask for a whole lot. I give a lot. And it's a lot of rare things that a lot of women don't do these days. I was raised old fashioned. I cook, I clean. I don't ask for a lot of money. I think that everything that I'm going to get, I'm going to earn and I'm going to deserve it. And he's going to earn it from me too. So,
You know, she a Taurus, so I don't expect nothing but less. And she's born May 7th, the best day.
yes, the best day,
Best
five
day on the
seven.
universe. I really feel like May 7th should be a national holiday. I don't know who I got to talk to about that, but that's another conversation. So I don't say anything less but from the best. So listen, I think you're pretty dope, but I do have this question. When was your last relationship again?
I haven't really had, when I dated someone some months back, it's been at least about 7, 8 months. It was very, very short, like a month short. So it's been a long time.
It's been a long time because I felt like your answers were pretty great. So what do you think is your challenge when it comes to meeting someone?
Getting out there. This is new for me. I've never done
Okay.
anything like this. I haven't done dating sites. I don't really, I go out, but I go out and I network. I'm a business person. So when I go out, I'm meeting people, but it's not to date. I don't like to hook up in bars. And so me putting myself out there is not really, doesn't really happen often. I kind of allow people to come to me. So my biggest thing is probably just drawing towards the wrong type of men as far as the ones that need help versus
Oh,
the ones that are really ready for relationships. And that was a flaw of mine because being a nurturer, we tend to do that. When you're a light, people draw to you for help, whether they
this
know
is
it or
true.
not. And so I tend to accept the wrong ones in my space when they need to just kind of get help from a distance.
Okay.
And
Well,
so,
I mean, I think you're dope, but I could be biased because her birthday and my birthday are the same
I
day.
mean, you
But I
you
think
already
other
know
people,
the energy thing, the energy
but I
thing.
think other people think you're dope too. So let's do it. Butter,
Thank
Cleveland,
you.
Ohio, 44 Taurus, tattoo, mom of three boys, was once married, open to getting married again. Correct?
Yes.
All right. How can the guy reach out to you?
My IG is that girl Butta. That girl is spelled normal, and Butta is Butta. It does have my business logo, Ink Therapy Studio, so you'll see that. But I am on there. You'll see my children. You'll see what I do. It's not a facade. I am who I am. I like to be silly. I'm fun. I'm outgoing. And there's no phoniness on my page. What you see is what you get right there. That's it.
What you see is what you get. Fair enough. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted, honey?
I will. And if you're ever in Cleveland, hit me up.
Cleveland. I don't think I'm ever going to be. You know what? I
Well,
take that back. Why would I go to
people
Cleveland?
don't know. Why wouldn't you come to Cleveland?
Why would I go to? Okay, don't be okay. I know I'm about to piss everybody off in Cleveland, but what would be the reason for me to go to Cleveland?
There's a lot of reasons to come to Cleveland. I
Give me
mean,
one.
there's some events might happen. I mean, you
Like
got a
what?
fellow
What
tourist
if they
out.
go?
You got
Listen, this is gonna sound real bougie. I do have a bougie side. I live in California, child. When you live in LA, it'd be hard for you to want to leave LA. So I'm trying to think of what would be the reason.
that is very true. I have
I
heard
will
that,
say
but it's
this: when
cool. It's
LeBron James
cool.
played for Cleveland, I think I went to an NBA game when he played for Cleveland.
Okay, that was dope. That's
I
a
know.
good
Shout out to
reason.
Cleveland. Listen, I love y'all. I will say this: at some point in time, when the app comes out, child, trust me, ain't nobody waiting for that more than me. It's the company that I'm working with. But I will say this: there will be an app tour. I'm not sure if Cleveland's on the tour, but maybe eventually I'll do a tour, and that would be a reason for me to go to Cleveland.
Maybe in the vicinity, close to.
What's the vicinity? Is it Chicago?
I mean, Chicago's not far. I'll go to Chicago.
I mean, I'll probably be there. That was a really bougie answer. I'm sorry. All right, but we'll keep me posted how it goes.
I will, Kendra. Thank you. It was nice to meet you, gorgeous.
Bye, baby. Nice to meet you
Bye.
too.